Hello friends, my name is Rodiyah and today we are going to learn how to create a full website, HTML and CSS. So firstly, I'm actually going to be using a few images in this website. So let me firstly show you where I got them. So firstly, I just search for nature background, but you don't have to add for a website because all of them are good for websites. I think I'm going to pick this one. Just pick anyone, and then oops, oh, don't open it. After that, you have to save it. Okay, so as I was saying, now we just have to save the image. Don't press, but you shouldn't press save image. You should press save image as. What's it here? Now I'm going to save it as BG. Now, to get a logo, and I go to Wix logo maker because apparently it's free. But if you know anything else you can use to create a logo, then you can use it. Now here it is. Now I can press. That's my logo. I'll just press create a logo. Okay, now you're going to have to sign in. You can sign in with Google or Facebook or write email. And write your email again. And password. And password again. Oops. And then sign up. So now I have signed in. So now I have to write what type of business do I have. So I'm just going to write coding or whatever thing you want. Maybe you could write an artist or an engineer or an I'm just going to write this. Next, I'm going to no. I'm going to write web designer or whatever you want. Then you have to choose these. I'm just going to choose some like this one and this one and this one and this one. This one. Maybe not this one. Next. Okay, I'm just going to write ObaTheCoder. Wait, let me make this capital letter. Next. Whatever. I'm too lazy to add a tagline or slogan. Okay, done. And now it says finding stunning logos for you. It's actually supposed to be an animation, but the animation is not what matters. What matters is the logos it gives you. Well, now I have to press go to my logos and brands. Okay, I'm going to pause the video. Okay, so now I've gotten the internet back, and now as you can see the animation is here too. Okay, that means it's finished. I actually used this to make my new YouTube logo. I guess I have to wait a little. Okay, so while we're waiting, let's just start with the code. So I'm going to write div dot men. Oopsies. I wrote delete. I pressed delete, not backspace. If you didn't know, delete does this. It kind of like just starts stocking everything like a black hole. So now I'm going to write div dot menu. And now I guess we're just going to check if it's finished. It's not finished. Okay, I need to get the internet again. Okay, so now on with the coding. So now in menu, we can probably guess what we're going to add. Okay, so I'm going to add a span, which is going to say well, so yes, the span says it is a span, and now I'm going to add another span. Wait, no, I'm actually going to add a ref. Actually, we can't fill that in yet. Just going to write about and another a, and then I'm just going to write contact. So now it's the logo. We're supposed to add the logo before this div class menu. Okay, now it has created some logos. Just look. So now it has many of these logos. I'm just going to pick this one, and then you have to press customize your logo to make it better. Now there are some color themes. Okay, just press got it here, and now you can see that there are many of these color themes. I'm not. I think I'm going to use this one. Now as for the text, you can change the fonts. There are many fonts. This one and this one and this one, and there are like a billion fonts over here. This one and this one, and that's now there's this one. Okay, now I'm just going to now I'm just going to drag it over here, and also this designing digital dreams text up that they okay this whatever, I don't need a new design. Now I go to preview, next, then next, back to, so now I got next, and then I'm going to and then I have to wait because I have to wait for spotter to come. And then you press, I'm going to press it, just need the logo, and then it's going to show this, but I'm going to show you that it's the way to get it for completely free. We have to download a free sample, few files, and this one. But if you download it, it's going to be a weird file type, so I'm going to have to use snipping tool. But if you're lucky, you can press download, and then it's going to be not weird file type. No snip. And after that, I'm going to just oops. No snip. And also, if you're wondering why the cursor disappeared, I'm actually using a touch screen, so I'm going to save it as, then go to my folder, then save it as logo. Okay, now it's saved, and now we're not going to be having any more internet problems. And now copy the path of the main.html, and then you paste it in your browser, and then have this home about contact. It is very rubbish, and this doesn't, trust me, this doesn't look like a website at all. Now I'm going to just add h1.title. Then I'm going to write the name of my website, whatever, just search anything, like I write my name here, and then I'm going to add div dot body, and now I'm going to write welcome to my website. Okay, this is what I added in the original coding file, but yes, I'm not going to add that here. Save it, and then reload the browser. Well, this still doesn't look like a website at all, except that this text that says welcome to my website and the home, about, and contacts make everybody to know that it is exactly a website. Yes, I'm actually supposed to add this in H4. So now I'm going to press Ctrl X, oops, Ctrl X, whatever, I'm just going to rewrite it again. So now I'm going to write H4, load up this. I'm going to write welcome to my what? Oh yes, I know the problem. I guess I have to delete this. We already have this. And now welcome to my website, exclamation mark. Then I'm just going to remove this extra space. Then save it and reload the browser. Okay, now we have this H4 and this text and this home about contact. But now this looks very ugly. So who said that we should add any styling? So I'm going to make a new file called style.css. But before we start writing anything in style.css, I'm going to have to link it. Style.css, and I'm also going to finally add the logo. I'm going to write img. src is going to be logo.png, and after I save it and reload it, now I have this giant logo. We don't actually want it this giant. But still, well, once we have added CSS, it's going to be good. So now I'm going to have to write at font face. So now this at font face, I'm going to write font family font. But now I'm going to need the font I want to use. So now I'm going to, but this error is, you don't mind it. Look, it's because you need to source. And now I'm going to need an src. So I'm just going to get my font very quickly. Okay, so I've downloaded it and now it is now in download. Also, so regular. And now I'm going to have to drag it to desktop, which is because my folder is in desktop. And now I'm going to have to drag, where is it? Here it is. Also, so regular. Okay, I need to scroll up. Okay, and then I'm going to move it to my folder. And now I'm going to close this, and now as you can see, also so regular is here. Now I'm going to add src. Okay, URL also so regular.ttf. I'm going to save it, and now I'm going to add body, and I'm going to write font size, so CPX, so that people will be able to see what we have wrote. And now I'm going to add a font family fonts. And now I'm going to reload our browser. Now look, I actually wrote this font on a paper. And how I made it is that I used this website called Calligrapher. It says, Rodiyah, welcome to my website. Now you can see all of these imperfections because, yes, I didn't change it so that the imperfections won't be there. Oops. I'm Firefox developer. I'm not a developer. So now I'm going to write dot menu a comma span position in line, font size 50px, padding 20px, and padding left 200px. After we reload the browser, I'm going to show you the reason why I added all this. So now, you can see this is bigger, and yes, it is like yes, it is just okay, it's just like we want it to be. So now it is good. Wait, oh yes, it's supposed to be 200px. Reload. Now we have this. This is this exact way we want it to be. So I added this padding left so that it can be left more, so that all of them can be more left. So that's why when I added padding left 20, it didn't work. And padding, I just added it so that it can be padding. Font size 50px. You already know what that does. Position in line. Makes them to be in a line, but they were in a line before. Whatever. And then I write dot menu. Background color aquamarine, or whatever color you want. Just make sure it's not too much like your bg.jpg. Look at this. It is very tiny, so we're going to have to do some configuring before we can use it. Go to add padding 10px. Padding, we know what padding is. Padding is to pad it. Now look, we have this. Now it has a background. Okay, now dot menu dot. Now I'm going to write h1. I actually thought I was supposed to write dot h1, and dot h1 is very rubbish. Anyway, it's time to stop doing rubbish and continue our coding. So that h1 font width 900 with 900. 900 is just like bold. And now we're going to add position, relative, and left 80 VH. Oops, I mean 80. That's this symbol 0 VH. Okay, and now I'm going to go to our browser and reload it. Now we can see that it is in the middle. Fine. Left 80 VH. Okay, now I'm going to add. Yes, I originally wanted to add this, but no, we've already added the font family in the body. So now H4 position relative left 70 VH. So if you're wondering why am I using VH, VH is actually like px, but it's not the same. So now let me show you the difference between 70 VH and 70 px. So now this is the VH haven't reloaded it yet, that's why it's like this. And then this is px. I mean, look at how tiny that is. Now we're just going to change it back to vh. So you have probably noticed a major problem by now. Now if you can see, you can scroll over here, but that's not supposed to happen. So in the body, I'm going to have to add a overflow x hidden, or overflow x. If I did overflow x, yes. If I just wrote overflow, then we won't be able to scroll down. Oops. So then we're going to deal with a few other things. So now in the HTML, I'm going to add a p. Wait, never mind. I'm not going to add the p yet. I'm going to add a div dot desc. So now I'm going to add a p. I'm going to write br, then lorem. Lorem is $5. So now if I reload it, you're going to see a p. So now there aren't any problems. Oops, no control S. So now our lorem is finished, but now I will actually want to do something over here. So now this might seem very rubbish, but I'm going to add a billion BRs. Oops. Okay, I finished adding a billion BRs, and now you can see that it's far down. So now this is what I like to do when I add a lorem. So I just add BR every time there is a full stop or whatever. Here is a full stop, so I add BR. And also, if you're wondering why I always add a space after BR, because if I don't add space after BR, it's going to add an EOS class BR / EOS. That is rubbish. So I'm just going to add the space and then write BR. Then I'm going to keep on doing this. Okay, I guess that is all. Okay, so now we have this. Yes, now I'm going to go into style.css, and I'm going to write I'm going to write p. Now I'm going to write font weight, font weight bold, and now if you want to see my also regular file, I'm going to press open anywhere and text editor, and now it's going to show all of this gibberish. But don't dare to edit it, because one time I've edited the font file, and even when I do everything, well, the font still didn't work. So yeah, don't even try to just write a single scene in these files. A single scene. Wait, did I make any changes? If I did that, no. Whatever, I'm just going to undo. Now I'm going to save it. See, even when I undo everything, that it still doesn't work. So yes, I'm going to have to download it all over again, because I just downloaded it right now. Okay, let me just pause the recording so that I can download it all over again. Okay, so now I've replaced this old OSonso regular with new OSonso regular, and they both look the same, but still, never ever try doing that. Nah, there's nothing else I want to add. Now, I have this. Okay. Now I'm going to wait. Now I'm going to write body background image URL. Now I'm going to write pg.apg. Now I'll save it and load the browser. Now I have something I expect. Yes, this is what I expected. This thing. So yes, you also have to expect it. If your background is very small, like my own, just look at it. Look at how small it is. That is bound to happen. So to fix that, let me just add the background color. Background color black. And now I'm going to have to change this to this or something. Now I have to add a background blend mode overlay, and I'll also add background repeat and no repeat. Oops, background repeat, no repeat, and background size. So yes, before I add anything in background size, let me show you that I've add background repeats, no repeats. It's going to do this, and this place, this whole thing is going to be very weird. Look at how wide this is. Background size, but after I add background size cover, then it's not going to be wide anymore. Okay, I think it's. Oh, this is very pixelated. And that's not really what we want, but let's just deal with that. So after I write this, I've written this body, I'm going to add dots body color, and this is the color I like to use, and then I'm going to add dot desk. I'm also going to add another color and the same color, and I'm going to write dot desk. Oh, I've already written dot desk, but I'm still going to write another one. So now I'm going to add background color. This time I'm going to write it RGBA. I'm going to pick this, but now I have to change it to maybe to 90 1 48 0 point maybe 575. I've saved it, and now I will reload the browser. Now we have that, and now I'm going to add padding to pad it. I'm going to write 20px and width 500 VH. So we're basically going to use everything we have learned in CSS before, including animations, because we're going to use this animation to create a scrolling animation. So now I'm going to write at keyframes with just identifier fade, and now I'm going to write from and to. Oops, the text outline. And I also write 0%. Now I'm going to write opacity 0.12, opacity 1. We don't actually need to add this 0%. So now after this at keyframes fade, I'm going to write P animation fade linear. And now I'm going to add animation timeline. Where is timeline? Oops, animation. Timeline, yes. See scroll. Actually, when you get to the bottom, it's going to be like this, but as you scroll up, you're going to see it's fading a little bit. Yes, whatever. There are many animation timelines like fade and okay, fine. I'm going to stop talking in the sad voice. So after this piano, I'm going to add the noticing into our HTML. And now I'm going to add a h4 h4.bes. As I go try to I'm going to write that. Now we're going to scroll down and then going to see, do you know the best thing about ObaTheCoder? No, I don't know the best thing about ObaTheCoder. What is the best thing about ObaTheCoder? I'm going to write .bes. I'm going to write color, this one, and then I'm going to add a padding right 100 px, and also logo. Now we're finally dealing with the logo. Border radius 50 px. Oops, it's not px percent. 50%. Width 80 px, I think, and height 80 px too. I'll save it and reload the browser. Wait. Oh yes, I forgot to add class. Class logo. I'm going to reload the browser now. Have a tiny logo. And now we're going to add position absolute and top 2px. Now I'm going to reload the browser, and now wait, no, the top 2px, the top 3px. I'm using px for such a small number. Now, Rodiyah, welcome to my website. You know the best thing about ObaTheCoder. Yeah. Okay, this is supposed to be in the desk, so. Oh yes, I don't think Control X is working. Or is it working? No. I'm going to have to cut it. Cut. And I'm going to be at the end of this .div, and then I have to be at the end again. Let's see. Oh. Something is telling me that it's going to take forever. Finally. Now I'm going to Ctrl V, paste it, save. Then add 2 BRs, 3, maybe 4, or maybe 5, or 6, or 7, or 5. And also, yes, I'm going to add 4 spaces here. And P. So now, I'm going to need it. So now, since I used to make a description, I just write AI. Yes. You can write one by yourself, but if you don't want to write it by yourself, then you can use this. Oh, wait, where was the one that I used? Oh yeah, this one is the one that I used. Got it. Now, wait, right. The best about my channel ObaTheCoder. And then keywords. Let's see keywords. Could actually write any keywords here, like could write okay, now I can press generate descriptions, then generating. Okay, this is this is okay. I'll copy this and let's just say copy and then paste it. And I'll write BR here. Okay, so now to make this code to look better, you can actually write enter, and then this time I'm going to add 2 BRs here. Enter, and then make sure to save it and reload the browser to see your changes. I mean, look at the way it's fading. See? To copy this, then Ctrl V, paste it. BR. Oopsie, not BE. BR. So now we can change this to exclamation mark if you want. Add 2 more BRs. And now copy this one and paste BR, enter, and then exclamation mark. Then I'll save it and reload my browser. I will reload it, and now look. Okay, now look. Now I have this. Okay, so now I've got to add some more stuff in the CSS. Okay, there's only a little bit that we have to add to the CSS now. So after the logo, let's write. Okay, what did I want to write? Oh yeah, dot title top 23 VH, and I'm also going to add dot body h4 position absolute top 23 oopsies top 23 VH. Now I will save it and reload the browser. Reload. Oops. Oh, this. Okay, yes, now this is up and this is down. Okay, so now I'm going to fix it. Okay, so about that problem, I have fixed it. So now just copy this code. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to finish copying it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, now you have to finish copying it. And now I'm going to write dots. Menu. Dot menu. Span. Color. RGB. Red, green, and blue. 255. Let's see. 265. Oopsies. And 118. No, this one is not the color. 255. Okay, let me see every time we load the browser. Let's see. No, I don't think this is the color I want to pick. I think we need more blue. Or less. 207. 255. Okay, that is better. And now I also have to add a font with bold. I don't know, so every time we load the browser. Now look, now this is home, this is about. We haven't added about and contact. So I guess it's about time we add them. Copy the path. Oops, not copy, pass. Copy. Then paste. Then paste. And then I will. Oh no, rename is not here. Rename this to about.html. So in about.html, I'm going to change this to a ref. Main.html. And about is going to be turned into span. Now I'm going to change this title, which says Rodiyah, to about. And here I'm going to write about our web site and more. And now I'm going to you're simply just going to certainly you're going to have to delete this whole paragraph. And now I'm going to put this and then write that's all about so now I also have to go to main.html, and in this href I'm going to change it to about.html and then save it, and then reload the browser. I'm going to click on about. It says about our website and more. Now look, Lorem is $, it's a met, and that says that's all about. Okay, now I can go back to home. Now for contact, I'm going to change this main to copy, and then I go to, and now I'm going to, oops, here's not where, here's, rename it to, let's see, let's oh, okay, just don't mind what I am doing right now. Oh, okay, so that's what's happening. Okay, now so now in contact, so down in main.html, I'm going to add contact.html here. And contact.html here. And in the real contact.html, this contact place is going to be changed to span, and this href is going to be changed to about.html, and this span is going to be changed to a ref main.html. Let's save main.html too. And now in contact.html, I'm going to write contact, and this welcome to my website is going to come contact us exclamation mark, and then save it, and then reload the browser. Now we can go to contact us. And now in contact, we're going to have to add something else. In contact, I'm going to let me add now. So now after this, and now I'm going to have to delete this whole P again. Then backspace. Okay, now I'm going to in the div.desk. Yes, I also have to remove this, and now let's see. So now I have to remove this lorem. So now I have to remove this whole lorem, and then I'm going to add portrait emails. Then I'm going to write PR, and now I'm not going to add my real emails. I'm just going to write Oops. Then I'm just going to write email at example.com, then br, and then example at email.com, and the last one is going to be rubbish at rubbish.com, and now I'll save contact, then we load the contact. Look, now we have these emails: email at example.com, example at email.com, rubbish.com. Contact us now. You have to contact us now. Don't contact us now. Okay, so now we have finished our website. So now I'm going to pause the recording and then add a full product. So I could say that is the end of today's video, but before finally ending this video, I think I have to do something. I think I've showed you this before in one of my videos, but I don't really remember barcode. Yeah, so this is ObaCode. It is a channel made by my brother. Let me show you ObaKids first. So here is ObaKids Link TV. It is our main channel, and yes, it is owned by all of us. And here is ObaTech. It is made by my older brother, and it is ObaTech. It also teaches coding like my channel. ObaCode, it is also like ObaTech is made by my oldest brother. It also teaches coding, and it is just a channel that I subscribe to. And also about this film, I actually made it with that Wix logo maker I showed you. Just ObaTheCoder coding for all. Well, you must not be able to read this text properly. Okay, so bye. See you next time. I will surely miss you. So that's the end of today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell. Bye. And also don't try to name a file CON. Anyways, this is the real end of the video. I will miss you. So bye. That's the end. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell. So see you.